We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-David-P. This voicemail caller is asking about whether I'm going to be campaigning for any 2020 Democratic candidates. Let's listen to the voicemail. And there's actually a bigger discussion here that I've been wanting to have with you. Take a listen.
Hey, David, this is David from California. I just want to know, are you going to get on any campaign trail? Are you going to back any candidate? You seem to have a lot of information, good information, and you seem to explain yourself well. I think maybe you could be an asset. So I hope you find a candidate you believe in and then explain to us why you believe in it. I'd like to hear your opinion. I mean, there's some good ones out there, and I think there's some good ones that aren't going to make the cut based on their age, experience, or just not the right time. Okie doke. Bye.
Yeah. So listen, I've made clear, I'm going to eventually tell you who I support in the 2020 Democratic primary. It's an open question. I mean, I'm not going to be out on the campaign trail. Let me put it that way. I'm doing my show, and I want to, even if it's known who I'm supporting, I want to be doing credible analysis of the campaign and of the race. So I don't see myself campaigning for anybody, although circumstances could change. Who knows? I don't know whether it makes sense for me to particularly early on say who I'm going to be supporting. And I genuinely don't know who that is at this point in time. I mean, I've made clear I like Bernie. I supported him in 2016. I like Elizabeth Warren. Andrew Yang has some interesting ideas, although I think within a week, within 10 days, we may know whether or not he's going to have any chance whatsoever at this thing, because if he doesn't get to like 3 or 4% in the polling after next week's presidential debate, I think he's basically done. And in fact, he won't be allowed in the next set of debates unless he gets to, I think it's 3 or 4% in the national polls. I don't know what the audience wants me to do on this. Again, I'm going to tell you ultimately who I'm voting for in the primary. And there is almost total certainty that in the general election, I will vote for the Democratic nominee. I'm not going to vote for Trump. It's conceivable that something could happen where in Massachusetts, where it's effectively a guarantee that the Democrat will win. Would I support a third party candidate? Maybe. And I'll be totally transparent with you. But I don't know that there is much to be gained from me at this point. You know, I see channels where people they're jumping on the Yang gang, or they're Bernie or Busters, or they're saying I'm with Liz, or they're saying Tulsi Gabbard is the only serious candidate and I'm supporting her. I don't know what that would do in terms of the audience's relationship to the show. And I don't yet know who I am supporting, but I think there is a discussion to be had about, should I, as soon as I decide who I'm supporting, become a campaigner for that person on the show in the context of the primary? Or should I just wait until Massachusetts votes in whenever it is, March of 2020, I guess it is, and at that point say who I'm voting for? I don't know. My goal is we need to remove Donald Trump, and whatever role I can play in making that more likely, that's the role I want to play. So I want to hear from you about this. To what degree should I be actively cheerleading for a particular candidate in the Democratic primary? I've already said who I like best, and it's the two people I consider to be the most progressive, Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, and I would gladly vote for either in the eventual general election. Let me know what you think, and maybe we'll follow up about this on the bonus show, which, by the way, you should become a member right now so you can access the bonus show. Sign up in under a minute at www.joinpakman.com.